So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well read, and the danger is averted. Colwell forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. That's a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's been slipped through. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. Big chance! Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. That's a fabulous ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward, and England have a chance to counter. Kane was voted, of course, the best player in European football last season. Wharton does really well to win the ball there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Always onto this. That's face-to-face with the keeper. Oh. And the finish! Goal! England! England take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's run loose here. He has found the way through. Saka. Good ball, good take. And the shot! So who's he picking out? Lewis Skelly. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. England could not have hoped for a better opportunity. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's through here. England have hit a quick-fire double. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Clipped into space. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. And it's been played through. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Colwell wins the duel this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Delivers with whip. Lewis Skelly is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's a very... Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kvaratskhelia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
England are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Wharton. That's really well manoeuvred. Wharton. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wharton, out to the left it goes. That's an excellent interception. Gets good distance on it. And it's Kane. Ah, now can they counter? Tries a deft little ball. Clearly not happy with that. Has a look and place it forward.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Cleared away. Rice played up towards the front line. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Done delicately. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rice. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rice. Oh, they can break here. Kane with 2 goals already to his name. Moved on forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's bustling for chance! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hall. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. That's going to go a long way. England have got it back and they'll have another go. And that has been cleared. Out for a throw. Saka! Saka! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that's been won straight back, out to the right. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia pings in across. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hall looking to hit the byline here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
tomorrow. So excited to finally meet the man who will see her. She checks in, but she doesn't hear back, and she's already parking, patiently waiting to see if he'll pull up behind her. Oh,
Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there is a party atmosphere here, a very, very good turnout.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter. It's a cracking event when it comes to feel-good factor, but it's also a lucrative opportunity to promote a brand in this part of the world, to back up the good work they've already done here. I think both clubs know that at the end of this, each will have left the right impression.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. They get a throw in. Mbabu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Forward tracking back like that. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pavlovic getting this one clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Clears it away. Now it's Billing. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he'll shoot here! And that has been cleared. a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Billing tries to dink it through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Billing shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get... Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Babu. And it's Billing. The muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. That's very neat. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Prim. And claimed it back swiftly. Pavlovic. Oh, this is a very good run. He's got to be in here! Billing. And it's played forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Now Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pinged towards the front line. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards.
Bayern Munich really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Mbabu, gently done. Billing. Moved on forwards. Billing is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Billing, aim forwards. Pavlovic. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot!
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Mbabu. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly.
Well, it is day 2 of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
Musiala! He's trying it. Could be danger here. Turns and goes back. Musiala! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's there to clear it. No way through, so back it... Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Succumbs to the pressure. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Pavlovic. Ball's gone out of play. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Pacho makes the interception. Musiala. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Perizza. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Nice physical challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position and the cross comes in. Pavlovic can get it clear. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box. That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Tacho, yeah, he's fouled him there. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Over to the left. Plenty to aim at here. There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found him. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Perizza. Musiala. That is a great pick out.
Bayern Munich, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, well measured. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Slavia Prague.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Danger averted for now. And they win it back again. And now the breakaway wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. 75 minutes played. And it's played. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back in. Have it back and can go again. Musiala, who's set up one goal so far. He has found a way through. That's a throw. Slavia Prague making consecutive changes here. And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. Diaz. Moved on forwards.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that's a good ball. And it's come back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. And that's that. Bayern Munich can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.